Hi, it's Andrea Dancing Star. Tomorrow is the eclipse, the total solar eclipse. Tomorrow is April 8th, 4/8, 2024. Oh, wow. So that's like a lot of 8 components. So 4, April, 4 plus 4 is 8, infinity, 2 plus 2, 2024, 2 plus 0, 2, then plus 2 is 4, then plus 4 is 8. Interesting. Okay, so what? 4 plus 8 is going to be 12. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 4 is 16. Equals up to 7. Divine number. Let's see what's going to happen tomorrow for Gemini. Let's see what's going to happen tomorrow for Gemini. Let's see what's coming tomorrow for Gemini. What is coming tomorrow for Gemini? What is coming tomorrow for Gemini? The total solar eclipse. What is coming tomorrow on the total solar eclipse for Gemini? What is coming on the total solar eclipse for Gemini? What's coming? What's coming for Gemini? Oh, okay. So let's just hope, because eclipses eclipse things out. Let's just hope that this is the situation that's going to be eclipsed out for Gemini, because it doesn't look fun. Justice reversed, some lies and third party involvement. It kind of seems like somebody was like definitely cheating in love, and maybe also cheating the legal system, like the judicial system. Page of Swords with the King of her Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, so it's a lot of spying energy, spying, trying to gather information, kind of staying on the outskirts of the situation, watching to see what people are going to do, what they're going to say, where they're going to go, spying. On a real low vibe, it could be stalkerish, On kind of a more high vibe, it's still kind of just spying. Someone did not accept an apology. Like, it really looks like someone didn't accept an apology, and or someone didn't extend an apology to someone that they love. Like, there's someone who definitely hurt a person in love. There's definitely some serious heartache. I don't know if Gemini, if you're actually the one experiencing the Three of Swords, or if you were just kind of like part of the Three of Swords. But maybe you weren't the one who got hurt, because it definitely kind of looks like spying energy. And Three of Swords is typically indicative of, third party situations, like there's a couple and someone's cheating, kind of basically, side piece energy. Spying kind of goes hand in hand with watching to see if people are going to find out, about the situation, being secretive. It could also be like the side piece, watching to see what's going to happen with the other person, feelings, no matter how much third party situations, try to be just kind of like perfunctory, or, non-committal. Usually people will develop feelings if it extends for a certain period of time. It's just how humans are. Nine of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, and the Hanged Man reversed, and then Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo energy and also Aquarius energy, but it definitely looks like maybe there was like an Aquarius that was some kind of like getting rid of the Aquarius was equating to like some kind of wish fulfillment. Like all of your wishes were going to come true if you got rid of like an Aquarius somehow. But that didn't really happen. I think maybe you didn't really understand the situation completely. Maybe you got a little bit excited at the thought of being victorious. Maybe you got a little bit sidetracked at the thought of wealth, of abundance, successful wealth the wealth that comes with success, like a powerful wealth, one that is guaranteed to come, you know. Maybe this is all the things that are just going to be eclipsed out of Gemini's life. Let's just hope that that's what this situation is. Because I would really hate for you to start like another cycle with this. This is the kind of situation I would hope that you're going to like end. I mean, most of the cards, like the Three of Swords, that's upright. So I can already tell you that the heartache that's involved in this situation, that's not completely been healed. I mean, it's going to have to be completely healed on all three parts, all three people that were hurt by the situation. You know, it's going to have to be healed for the energy to change, for the karma to change in that situation. And if we're spying on the people, the others in that situation, and not communicating with the others in that situation, that might prolong the healing process. It may be really tricky to admit when you've made mistakes and to admit, you know, when we've done something wrong. But usually when we've done something wrong and we've hurt another person, if we can admit it and validate the other person, you know, and accept that, yes, maybe we did make a mistake, because we're human. Everybody makes mistakes. You know, it's not the end of the world. It may feel that way, especially to the person that got hurt. But yeah, it definitely helps the healing situation. It helps to change the energy of the situation. It helps to raise the vibration. There's definitely not communication going on, though. There's definitely just watching, spying. Kind of, I feel like, yeah. I feel definitely like this is a situation that you're wanting to get rid of. And it looks kind of like maybe the universe is going to present some events that are going to make it possible for you to let this go tomorrow with the eclipse, Gemini, whatever this is. I mean, and that's good news, because maybe it means you can finally start something new, you know, and heal, because life is so much better when we're healed, you know. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups reversed. Okay, so there's some kind of like loving female here. She's a mother. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I feel like she was part of this third party involvement situation. I kind of feel like she wasn't the one that was hurt, though. She's not really bothered as much as probably the Queen of Swords reversed is. She's not bothered near as much as the Aquarius. Probably because she's a water sign. So she probably understands and tolerates many more layers and facets of love. That's a really polite way to say she's an enabler. But it's true. Yeah, she's not really phased. She's also not really focused on it. I feel like maybe Gemini is more focused on this. Why is Gemini more focused on this? Why is Gemini more focused on this situation? What's so important with this situation to Gemini? Oh, okay. So this kind of like third party involvement, deception, manipulation, lie in love, most likely involving an Aquarius. It's kind of robbed. Okay, so it looks like Gemini was really pursuing achievements and success, like I said. And it looks like the rejection of this situation kind of took away success. There's not really any new opportunities. The universe is not like working in your favor, because there's this deception and this It's like a big lie told, and it really broke someone's heart. Possibly three people's heart. But there's definitely one heart that has three swords in it. It looks like also you quite haven't realized the situation, you know? Maybe you haven't quite realized your part in the situation. Maybe you haven't realized quite like this Queen of Cups part in this situation. Maybe the Queen of Cups subtly, manipulatively, lovingly, because the Queen of Cups does know what makes everyone tick. And she's not a stranger to, I mean, she's not a stranger to using that to get the ones that she loves in her life to do things for her. You know, kind of like guilt tripping, manipulating. She knows what to do. She knows what to say to get to everyone. So, there's something that Gemini hasn't understood. There's something that Gemini hasn't realized. Once Gemini can realize the situation, maybe it's the fact that they let themselves be manipulated. Maybe it's the fact that they were doing, possibly, it's giving like doing the Queen of Cups' bidding. I don't know why. I mean, I guess only she knows why. Maybe, possibly, Gemini might know why. But yeah, this is why it's so important, is because there's not really any opportunities. Like the universe is not blessing Gemini with massive opportunities and like abundance and wealth for this situation because something hasn't been realized here. I mean, there's some kind of sacrifice. Something was sacrificed to bring something more in. I kind of feel like the wrong thing was sacrifice, though. And that's what the universe wants Gemini to understand. It's like you weren't supposed to sacrifice that. You were supposed to choose something else. So, you know, there we go. The Chariot reversed with the Five of Wands reversed. You know, creating a lot of chaos, creating a lot of fights, creating tons and tons of tension, aggression with many people. Feeling pretty regretful on that. Didn't win that battle. Didn't win that war. Maybe you thought you were going to. Maybe you thought that you were just supposed to. Like it was almost like written in the stars because of some sacrifice that you had made in order to achieve the most. It didn't happen. There's something that Gemini needs to realize. Hopefully, what the cards are telling us is that tomorrow, after the eclipse, during the eclipse, um, and maybe the next week following the eclipse, these things are going to maybe be made like blatantly obvious for Gemini, so that Gemini can kind of like wrap this cycle of stagnancy and of no opportunities. Maybe Gemini can wrap that up and get back to society, get back to achievements, because it seems like right now Gemini is kind of just hanging out like the outskirts of town, just kind of spying on this situation. Okay, well, this has been a reading for the astrological sign of Gemini.